at heavyweight. Owen Trephan for NC State on a special night for him against Ryan Catka. Couple years at Navy, now into the ACC, coming off a loss to his older brother Hunter last week. Trephan won via tech fall over Adam Honus. We're talking about brothers, right? Trent Hidley, Hayden Hidley. Talked about twins earlier as well. Do you have any brothers, Pete?
I don't. I was not fortunate enough to have a brother to wrestle with.
I will say is I wasn't sure if you had a take on the older brother, younger brother dynamic.
Yeah, I mean, I think you see so many of them in wrestling.
To go up against your brother, and that's obviously bragging rights, right? For all time.
Yeah.
But watching that match, I mean, it was razor thin. And, I mean, Ryan was right there in an 8-4 decision at the end. Hunter got some late points there. But Trephan getting some early points here in the first period. Reigning ACC champ. And we've teased it a couple times. It is Military Appreciation Night. Again, he is in ROTC. And he'll be getting sworn in at the conclusion of this one. Not this bout, but the duel tonight. Catka transferring from Navy. He wanted to go there right away. Virginia wasn't really on his radar coming out of high school, and probably wasn't in the beginning of when he jumped into the portal. But Coach Garland, you know, small worlds, knew a family friend, reached out and said, hey, give Virginia a look, give him a shot. And like we were talking about earlier, you talk to Coach Garland for a little bit, you say, okay, you know, and obviously Virginia has a lot to sell as well, tremendous academics. And
yeah, certainly with the wrestling community, such a tight-knit community that you definitely don't want to burn any bridges. And a lot of times things like this work out where, you know, might not work out at the first school, and you know, who knows what's down the line.
So Catka finds his way to Charlottesville. Nine and 1 in duels this year, again with that lone loss last week. And it's a good test for him, right? Going up against the ACC champ. See, Trephan was a big-time recruit coming in. Now he's got some experience. He's had that success. What do you think is the next step for him?
Yeah, I mean, he's ranked 15th in the country right now. You know, he's definitely looking to be an All-American this year, and I think he's got a good shot at it.
It's a tremendous accomplishment. It's one you were able to achieve. But also, I mean, you like many wrestlers, right? You take losses in the national tournament. What did you feel like was the difference the year for you that you broke through versus years that you came up a little short?
Yeah, you got to be ready to wrestle that weekend. Like Pat talked about in his interview this week, looking to peak for that 1 weekend in March is really what it all comes down to. So,
how about the action here for the big fellas?
Not wrestling like heavyweights.
Showing some great athleticism. Trephan ranked as high as 12th up by NWCA poll.
Nice fake and reshot there by Trephan. He's got the leg.
Whoa! Look out! Trephan followed it.
Yeah, that was nice.
We're talking about the athleticism here.
Really impressive. Impressive as if a 125-pounder did that, but even more so at heavyweight.
I'm awfully impressed with just the attempt, but also, I mean, you can't be expecting this, right? And then Trephan, he sticks with him. He's got that left ankle still.
Yeah, that was a really impressive way to follow that little backflip attempt by Catka. Catka working up in this quad pod position, looking for hand control.
And he gets the reversal. And trailing here, he knows he's got to cut him. And in doing so, I'd like to see him hold just a couple seconds longer, right? Right time's at 103.
Yeah, that's again where that mat awareness, that match awareness comes into play, knowing and being able to hopefully listen to your coaches in that moment.
So it's 8-point right now, major territory. But hey, I get it on the other side too. You're thinking, look, I'm going to need multiple takedowns. I don't want to waste any time.
Yeah,
like,
certainly.
Let me get right to it.
Yep. The number of attacks in this match have been really impressive, coming from two heavyweights, two very agile heavyweights. A lot of times you'll see some of these upper weights pace slow down a little bit, but certainly not in this match.
This is what we were hoping for when we go from 2 to 3, right? You wanted to see a little more action. It hasn't necessarily led to that, but these guys have been putting on a show. Handshake, a lot of respect for those guys. Hey, best bout of the night we've seen so far, yeah?
Yeah, super exciting match, high scoring. Yeah, great win for Trephan.
And on the scoreboard, you know, it's going to go down as a major, right? And so it looks like it wasn't close, or as close as it was, right? That's sometimes what the 3 points can do, where, again, it wasn't the